Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Morrowind. I have traveled to the Arabinamson camp. Still have a hard time saying it, but I'm here. See some people walking around. See a couple guys in armor. Don't know how this is going to go. As I said at the end of the last episode, I'm under the impression that these guys might not be very friendly to me. So we'll just have to find out how they react to my approach. This time, I'm not sure if I feel like introducing myself to anyone. I think I'm just going to go straight for the Ash content if they'll let me. No, you may not. There's only one man who can help me. Only one man who will give me what I want. Ulath Pal. You are the outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. What do you want? I want to become Nerevarine of your tribe. We know about the prophecies. We think they are foolish superstition. Don't bother us with this nonsense. Well, tell me about your camp then. Yes, I know this is the camp. Okay. You are a fool if you do not know that, yeah. Go away. Oh, weird reference there. You. Yes, the Nerevarine prophecies. You just make us tired. Go away. Fine, I'll go away. I will have to speak to somebody else, it seems. There's it. You guys, don't mind this?
I think I've heard of you before.
Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. The wise woman's your Manirai. I am Manirai, wise woman of the Arabinamson. You are the outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. Do you need my services? Or do you seek my counsel? Yes, your counsel. I warn you, be wary of Ashkan Ulath Pal and his supporters. They all hate outlanders and love nothing more than to kill them and loot them. They do not respect custom or hospitality, and they think nothing of killing unarmed men, women, or children. They are bad men and bad leaders, and you should fear them. Well, what shall we do about becoming the Nerevarine? You wish to be named Arabinamson Nerevarine? Never. Not while Ashkan Ulath Pal and his war-loving Arabinamson live. They all hate outlanders, and are proud and haughty, and will never suffer an outlander to rule them. If you would be Nerevarine of the Arabinamson, you must kill Ulath Pal and his supporters, the Gulakons Ahaz, Ranabi, and Ashuahi. Then you must help me make peace-loving Arabinamson Gulakon Hanamu, our Ashkan. Ashkan Hanamu could then name you Nerevarine Arabinamson. Before anything else can be done, you must first eliminate Ulath Pal and his supporters. Then you should come speak with me, and we will speak further how you might be named Arabinamson Nerevarine. Coming for... Oh, you have magic. We'll do you. We'll do you next. I'm coming. Okay. All right. You also have magic.
I can spare a few moments. Care to talk?
So Ranabi, Ashuahi, and Ahaz. All right. Listen, sir. I wanted to tell you that you're dumb. You're super dumb. You're like the dumbest guy. Has anybody ever told you that, like, you're an idiot? Yeah. That does it. Yeah, all right. Now we're talking. That's right, nerd. Ooh. Fortify agility. And shield 10 points? Constant. These are interesting enchantments, I must say. Fortify intelligence. Interesting. Take your health potions too. Why not? I don't know how badly I need this. I mean, I don't really have a lot of intelligence. I don't know how that would help me exactly. You can keep it. Keep your robe. All right, you're next, buddy. Listen up. You have slain one of my people. You must pay with your life. So be it. My life is that of the people of Vardenfell. My life is the one that shall end yours. You fall this day. You and your kind. Interesting. I don't think I want to use that. Oh, but I'll take that. Absolutely. Okay. I do believe... Oops. Sorry. Wrong one. Ahaz. You're next. Are they both gonna fight? Both at once. You think you can stop me? The prophecy has waited long enough. You will not stand in its way. Your life ends here. All right, what kind of loot you got? War Axe of Aaron Amu. Fortify strength. Interesting. Cast Chameleon and Blind. Interesting. Fortify willpower. Senate Keel's Heart of Fire. I don't really know what that does. I don't know what fortifying willpower would do for me. Wise woman, I have done your bidding. The bad leaders are defeated. Yes, give me your counsel. Now, with Ashkan Uleth Pal and his supporters dead, we may consider the Nerevarine prophecies and how you might be named Erebinumson Nerevarine. It is a simple matter to be named Nerevarine of the Erebinumson. All you need to do is persuade Gulakan Hanamu to become the Ashkan of the Erebinumson. Seek him out in his Gulakyurt. Be prepared, however. Hanamu is not the material one would choose when looking to make an Ashkan. He may be difficult to persuade.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
We'll find a way.
Please join me.
Not right now. Yantis.
Yes, what may I do for you?
Hanamu. I'm gonna save real quick, because I don't know what's coming up. Actually, I'm gonna quick save, because for some reason I feel like I shouldn't overwrite this. No matter what Manirai says, I'm not interested. I don't want to be Ashkan. I don't care. I don't want to be Ashkan. Everyone despises me. I am a weakling, and a coward, and a fool. I hate it, but it is true. I just want to be left alone. Please, I don't want to be Ashkan. Don't you understand? I won't be any good at it. I'm going to be a complete failure, and everyone will hate me even more than they do now. Please, I just want to be left alone. But I need to be named Nerevarine. You have killed Uleth Pal and his supporters, so you killed them, just because of these prophecies. You are mad. I tell you, I am not the Ashkan, and I do not want to be the Ashkan. Listen, buddy, you're gonna have to come around to this sooner or later. Disturbing dreams? I think, no, that's a different matter. Okay, let's persuade this guy. There's gotta be... Listen, I don't think you are the weakling that you claim yourself to be. I think you really have the ability to succeed. I think you might, when given the opportunity, have the interests of the clan at heart. What do you say? Stop it, what do you want? I said... Alright, you made your point. It's okay. Really, I didn't mean it. You're gonna be the Ashkan. Nerd, I told you. Take 10 gold. Take 100 gold. Take another 100 gold. Do you feel like you can have the will to be Ashkan now? What? You telling me that didn't work? I know. This guy over here, he understands my plight right now. I bet he's who I need to speak to. I need you to tell me about something. I just need some advice here. He may be difficult to persuade. Well, he is. I maxed out his mood towards me, and he still doesn't want to do it. I want to be Nerevarine. Name me Nerevarine. Do you know Dagoth?
Dagoth is the devil and the enemy. Dagoth and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in the fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin, called ash vampires, and by legions of deformed monsters.
So you know what's at stake. How do I convince you? I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, do you? Is this not your friend?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Kumu. I've heard of the fields of Kumu. Okay, alright. Well, I need more advice. You must find some way to give him strength, willpower, and intelligence. Hanamu is unpopular with the tribe, and he knows it. But if he bore tokens recognized by all the tribe as conferring strength, willpower, and intelligence, it would give him the confidence to accept the responsibilities of tribe leadership. By tokens, I mean well-known tribal heirlooms, objects of power handed down through the generations by Gulakons and Ashkons. Such tokens are marks of power and distinction, and might give Hanamu the ability and confidence he needs. Hanamu is the son of our former chief, Eiranamu, but he is nothing like his father. His birth gives him a strong claim to lead the tribe, but of the many virtues required by an Ashkon, he lacks only 3 things: strength, courage, and wisdom. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. These magic items I was seeing. Intelligence. The Heart of Fire. Yes, yes, yes. The War Axe of Eiranamu. He needs this. I have the tokens. I understand now. Hanamu. I bring you tokens of courage, of intelligence, and your father's axe for strength.
Yes, I recognize it. Renabi wore that robe, the robe of Eradan the Wise. It was handed down to Renabi through his family. But what has that to do with my wanting to be Ashkon?
Give the robe of Eradan the Wise and make a little speech.
Thank you. Your lesson is clear. It is the robe that gives wisdom and counsel, and it is the idea of the robe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashkon who wears the robe, the Ashkon who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. This is a sobering lesson, and I must give it thought. Yes, I recognize it. Ahaz wore that amulet, St. Keel's Heart of Fire. Ahaz had it from his father, and Ahaz's father had it from Kenito Nila, and Kenito Nila had it from St. Keel, a great witch warrior. But what has that to do with my wanting to be Ashkan? Thank you, your lesson is clear. It is the amulet that gives courage in battle, and it is the idea of the amulet that gives confidence to the tribe, but it is the Ashkan who wears the amulet, the Ashkan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. This is a sobering lesson, and I must give it thought.
Again, I tell you, I want you to be Ashkan.
Yes, I recognize it. It is the axe of my father, the war axe of Eranamu. Ulath Pal had it from my father, and carried it as Ashkan. But what has that to do with my wanting to be Ashkan?
Take the axe back.
Your lesson is clear. It is the axe that gives strength in war, and it is the idea of the axe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashkan who bears the axe, the Ashkan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. Now, with Ulath Pal dead, I hold the fate of the tribe in my hands, and I must accept that responsibility. Thank you for your lesson. I shall be Ashkan of the Arabinamson, and I shall name you Naravarine.
Then do so.
Thank you, Humphrey Lapernick. I promise that, as Ashkan, I shall do my best to amend the dark reputation of the Arabinamson. And as my first action as chief, I now name you Arabinamson Naravarine, champion of the Arabinamson, and protector of the people. You must also go to the wise woman Manurai and get from her the seizing of the Arabinamson, an enchanted heirloom of the tribe, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer that the Arabinamson have named you Naravarine.
Thank you, Hanamu. I am glad that I could have instilled in you the confidence that you deserve, so that you may take up the mantle of your tribe. Good day. And may the divines bless you. I did it. I convinced him.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
I am well. I have succeeded. So, Humphrey Lapanek, you are called Naravarine, and Hanamu is now our Ashkan. Many changes, many changes. Now that I am Naravarine, perhaps you will give me this token I've heard of. How do I... So Hanamu has accepted his responsibilities as Ashkan, and has named you Arabinamson Naravarine. Congratulations. And I must also give you the seizing of the Arabinamson, a tribal heirloom that ought to be held by our chosen champion as a token that we have named you Naravarine. Here, take this enchanted token of the Arabinamson, that all may know that we have named you Naravarine and champion. Thank you, wise woman. What is this token? Telekinesis 50 feet for 30 seconds on self. What? How does telekinesis work? Okay, so I've played Skyrim, and I know how it works there, where you cast a spell and you can move physics objects with it, but like, what? So does that basically mean that you can interact with things from a further distance? Interesting. I don't know what to do with it, but I have the token now. I have been named Nervarine by all 4 tribes of the Vardenfell Ashlanders. Ursulaku, Ahemusa, Zainab, and Arabinamson. Of the 7 visions of 7 trials of the Incarnate, I have now fulfilled the 5th trial. And so, I must return to the Ursulaku, to Nabani Mesa, and discover what she has in store for me, what visions she's received about my next trial. So, I am 10 Point Score. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I will see you all in the next video. Until then.